Hey guys, what is going on? It is Minituff, and welcome to another commentary. This one is going to be over some Bad Company 2 gameplay again, just because I played Bad Company 2. Well, I got better at it now that I was kind of forced to play it when Battlefield 3 went down for me. I just couldn't play it, and look, oh my goodness, that was like an amazing kill. I just had to put it in there. Pretty sweet, awesome. I got it out of the helicopter. I rarely do that, so anyway, yeah. I could not figure out how to get Battlefield 3 running. It was having all these problems, and I Googled for like hours upon hours, and none of the things worked. Then I finally went and talked to EA, like through their live chat thing online, and I waited like an hour and a half to get in with them. They take forever because they have lots of people, I guess, that need help. And it turns out the solution was to disable Origin in-game. And yeah, that was pretty much it. There was lots of other stuff they told me to do, but I think disabling Origin in-game was the thing that helped me out the most. But, I mean, there's lots of other things. So, in that time, I could play Bad Company 2 and it would work fine. It would take like 5 minutes to launch the game, but it would still work fine. And so I got to play a little bit of it. And I really do like the sniping in this game. It's really awesome. It feels a lot more responsive, more Call of Duty-like sniping. And I like the sniping in this game compared to Battlefield 3. It feels like Battlefield 3 has a lot more gravity, and like the bullets drop more gravity in the game. So more gravity and like longer bullet traveling times. That's what it feels like, or there's something, or it's something different going on, but I definitely do better in sniping in this game than I do in Battlefield 3. So yeah, this is just some random sniper gameplay that I got that I went positive barely. So anyway, what this commentary is about AVerMedia stuff going on, and they have come to me and they're like, hey, you want to do a giveaway, and we got this cool contest going on if you want to get involved with us and we can get that going. And I was like, totally, let's do it. And so there will be more details on the giveaway at the end of the video, but I do want to actually give you guys some information about the AVerMedia product, because I did my review back, oh man, how long was that ago? A while back, and I'm trying to do it again. Yeah, I'm trying to be all epic again. No, that's not gonna happen. But I did my review of the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable, and there'll be a link in the description if you want to check that out. That was my full in-depth review. I covered nearly everything you wanted to know about that product, and I still got some questions in the comments, and you guys wanted to know this stuff, and instead of just answering each comment over and over, because I've gotten these comments multiple times and I've gotten PMs about it, so I just decided to make a video and announce this giveaway. And so I feel like it's perfect. It's like an AVerMedia video, and yeah, kind of cool. So let's go ahead and get into the questions. It's like a Q&A style of thing, but it's all comments coming from my AVerMedia review. So if you have any more comments, then just leave them in the, oh yeah, I got him again, but it didn't bring down the helicopter, so it wasn't as epic, but I did get him. So leave your questions in the comments section if you have any more, but these are the most popular questions that I did get. So first one, and it says, does the software work with Mac? And the software itself is only for Windows at this point, but if you are going to be using this and you're using a Mac, I know a lot of my viewers are Mac users. I have a lot of Mac users. So if you want to get your AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable working on a Mac, what you have to do is you have to record on PC free mode, and then just bring over that footage, pop it into Final Cut Pro or ScreenFlow or whatever your editing software is, and it'll work then. But you can't actually use the built-in software on the Mac, but you can grab the PC free mode and just record off that and transfer the footage to your Mac and edit that way. That's what I would do if you have a Mac, because I really like the Live Gamer Portable. And next question is, hi Minituff, between AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable and Elgato, which one would you recommend? And I actually did answer this question at the very end of my review, but I will be covering it again because I do get this question a lot. And for me personally, I would go with the AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable. It doesn't mean anything that they sent me a review unit. I promise you guys, if they never sent me this unit, I would have bought this over the Elgato if they were out at the same time. Because if you didn't know, I sold my Elgato, but I owned a Live Gamer Portable and an Elgato at the exact same time. In my review, I did a comparison between the quality, and the quality was like exactly the same. There was like a tiny bit of color and saturation difference, and it was actually better on the AVerMedia versus the Elgato. But so the quality looks the same. Why would you get the AVerMedia over the Elgato? And I just like it because of all the functionality. I do like the AVerMedia software better than the Elgato software. It has a lot more features, although the Elgato software does run smoother, and it has some features that the AVerMedia software doesn't. It just has more stuff that I want in the AVerMedia software. And it has streaming capabilities. It has, like, you can do higher quality 60 megabits, bitrate, and that's pretty awesome. And I love the portable feature where you can go in PC free mode. So if you got to go to someone's house, you don't even need to bring any other stuff. You just need the Live Gamer portable. That's pretty much it. So that's why I like it better, and the quality's really good, and you can do all these resolutions and streaming options. It's pretty great, and I really like it because it has the built-in H.264 encoder. So that means that if you're doing a recording on your PC, this also records PC gameplay, then you can, you don't take a performance impact, and it's really good for streaming because you don't take performance impact because streaming is really heavy on your computer. So yeah, that's that. All right, next question. So if I record a 1080p source in SD card mode, will it automatically scale down to 720, and will the pass-through still be 1080? The pass-through is, I've never seen it be lower than 1080p. I've always had the pass-through be full 1080p quality. I haven't actually seen an option to change the pass-through resolution, but I did not see this guy behind me. I don't even know. But yeah, the pass-through is always 1080p as long as your monitor supports it. It probably automatically downscales accordingly. So if you have a 720p monitor, it will be 720 pass-through. But the pass-through is, it was 1080p for me. And yes, at least when I messed around with the AVerMedia, it always downscaled my recording resolution down to 720p. But it was 60 FPS, which is really weird. I don't understand why it can do 720p 60 when it can't do 1080p 30. I would think that puts the same amount of strain on the SD card, because you have to be using a class 10 SD card if you're recording in PC free mode on the AVerMedia. So yeah, that's that. It records in 720p 60 FPS on PC free mode. That's the highest I've gotten it to. I haven't messed around with it lately, so I can't tell you from a later perspective. But back when I did my review, yes, it was only 720p resolution. Next question is, does it record PS3 HDMI? And I don't have a PS3, but I did a little bit of research on this one, and I found out that PS3, I don't know about PS4 or Xbox One or whatever, but PS3 has like a built-in, it's like copyright protection or something like that. I don't know the exact term. There's a better term for it. It's like HD copyright protection, something like that, where it will not let you like get the footage off of the PS3 HDMI. So AVerMedia did include some component cables, so it will still record in HD, but you will have to be using component on your PS3, and then that will adapt into an AV signal, which will plug into the AVerMedia. So yes, it will record PS3 HD footage, but not actual HDMI footage. So yeah, that's that. And when recording, this is the next question. When it's recording a separate audio file, is it a separate file or a separate audio track? Just curious. And for me, the way it worked was, he's talking about when you record like I can't believe I got a hit marker on that guy. I didn't kill him. I'm so off topic. When you record like a live commentary, it will record two separate audio tracks, and it's an actually separate file. Like it's an MP3 file, and then you have your actual video and game audio. So yes, it is a separate file, so you can change, the levels of that one, differentiating from the game audio. So yeah, it's a separate actual file. I call it audio track. For me, in my head, it's the same thing, but audio file, yes, it's a different audio file. And next question is, can I use the Rec Central software program without the Live Gamer Portable or the Live Gamer HD? And sure, download it if you want, but it's not, no, it won't work. Like, it's meant for those products. So I haven't tested this. A lot of my stuff isn't tested, but from all my research and knowledge about this stuff, it's made for the Live Gamer Portable and Live Gamer HD. So no, you can't use it without owning those products. I don't think they would just give away all of their software with all those features without actually having their product. It's kind of like, that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, next question. When recording to an SD card, does it have a recording limit, or can you just keep recording until the SD card is full? This is something I haven't tested either. I have not just gone and sat there and recorded like 6 hours at a time until my SD card fills up. But I have not reached a limit, and I have recorded for quite a while on the card. So it seems like you can just keep recording until the SD card is full. But I can't guarantee you that. So I'm not saying, okay, if you buy a 64 gigabyte SD card, you can record for 64 gigabytes of footage. But that's my guess. I would totally assume that you can do something like that. I don't know why it would make sense if you just cut off the footage. Maybe it's an hour increments. I haven't done that. I'm sorry, I haven't tested that. But yeah, I'm just assuming you can go in, you can record for, as long as you can fit on your card, and that would totally make sense. And so now, with all my my weird answers to all these questions, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the actual giveaway for an AVerMedia Live Gamer Portable. So go ahead and stick around, Finn, for 5 more seconds, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what this giveaway is and how you can enter in to win. Alright guys, now let's go ahead and talk about the actual contest where the winner will win a personalized Live Gamer Portable engraved with your name on it, and everyone who enters this giveaway will get $30 off a Live Gamer Portable purchase on Amazon. So let's go over how you're going to win. This is a contest. It's not just go ahead and comment in the description. It's not one of those, or comment section, not description, but it's the actual way to enter is you have to make a photo which contains any forms of LGP that you can find or create. So you're creating a photo that has the Live Gamer Portable in any way, shape, or form. Name your photo as Live Gamer Portable and me, upload it to Imager.com and share it to your Facebook wall. Tag it at AVerMedia Gamerzone on Twitter, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me kind of condense that down into a thing that you will understand. And what you're doing is you are creating a photo that represents what the Live Gamer Portable is, whether it be you want to draw a picture of it like they have on the link in the description. By the way, there is a link in the description, and that is the sign-up form. So you're not just doing it through me, you're doing it through the actual AVerMedia's website. The link is in the description. You have to go through that link. So what you're doing is you're creating a picture that represents what the Live Gamer Portable is. Whether you're going into like a game like Battlefield, for example, and you're showing off what it can show. You've drawn out a picture of the Live Gamer Portable. You're just showing how it represents to you, what it is to you, and you have to have in some way, shape, or form the Live Gamer Portable logo, LGP, or a picture of the product. It can't just be a random screenshot of Battlefield. That wouldn't make any sense. But it has to, if someone has seen what a Live Gamer Portable is and you show them this picture, they should be like, okay, I know this is involving the Live Gamer Portable. So it has to represent the Live Gamer Portable in a way, and you're saying, why is this product so unique and significant? So that's pretty much it, and the prize is a an actual engraved Live Gamer Portable, so with your name on it. That is awesome. I love engraved products. So sweet. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Also, if you're not, let's say you're not the best at this, I would still enter if you're interested in the Live Gamer Portable, because everyone who enters will win a $30 off coupon for Amazon. And this does, there's like an expiration date to this, so if you have to be, purchasing it soon off Amazon, but that is a pretty awesome thing. So terms and conditions. You need to register by 6 p.m. June 4th. And I know I'm not giving you that much time. You have 6 days or something to do this. And they will announce it on their Facebook page. So that's pretty much it, guys. And the $30 off promo is you can one unit, and it's in the USA only. The promo code is good for 24 hours only after the giveaway is complete and they've announced the winner. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. And I would it would be awesome if you could go enter, get yourself a Live Gamer Portable if you've got good enough picture. And, if not, then $30 off. So that's pretty much it, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you have a fantastic day. Sorry for the black screen. Peace out, guys. Bye.